Well, the petitioners are questioning the government order by which it stipulates that if 10 or more persons congregate in any public place, either at the street or in the public park, will be treated as unlawful assembly.
Unlawful?
Unlawful assembly.
Where is it?
Now kindly see page 34. Violation of government order. The entire field is covered by the Police Act. In fact, if any person or persons, organization, association, or group of person, or any other person, agency, or the holds any program or procession in government properties in contravention of the government order, such program or procession shall be considered as unlawful, and assembly be treated as unlawful assembly. As per the provisions of Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, jurisdictional police officer shall take steps to prevent occurrence of any cognizable offence as per the provisions of Bharatiya Nagarika Suraksha Samhita. In the event of any occurrence of offence, then the jurisdictional shall register a case upon information of other person or suo motu by invoking proper penal section of Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita. Now, my lord, kindly see the Police Act. My lord. Now, the terms you, that page, my lord, 32, my lord may refer to that provision also, then go to page 32. In view of the above, the government of Karnataka hereby orders that any private organization, association, or group of persons shall use the government property or premises only upon prior permission of the concerned competent authority. For the purpose of this order, so and so. Government property means includes any
park, playground, water,
playground, everything.
water body, road.
Yes. Organization means, then will have definition of procession or rally in next page. Means congregation of more than 10 people called by any name. Now, if 10 or more persons join hands, they will become an unlawful assembly. Kindly see the Police Act.
Section 31.
31, section 30.
Yes, sir.
The commissioner and the district magistrate in areas under their respective charges or any part thereof may make, alter, rescind orders not inconsistent with this act for, now kindly go to clause O. Regulating the conduct and behavior or action of persons constituting assemblies and processions on or along with streets, and prescribing in case of procession the routes by which, the order in which, and the times at which they may pass. This provides for passing of an order. Now kindly see how the order is to be passed at subclause 6, 31 subclause 6. Article 19(1)(b), my lord, is squarely affected in this. Police Act says order to be issued. Your lordship recollect, my lord, for amusement and other things, there is a order published in the Gazette. Now it provides under subclause 6, it can be only be done, order to be done after previous publication, it shall be published in the official Gazette. That being so, my lord, this in exercise of executive power, now can the right and conferred under Article 19(1)(b), can it be taken away? Manner is the first issue. The other issue is, how does it become unlawful? Suppose, my lord, I am doing a laughter club in a park, or some walking group, we have a walking group. How does it become unlawful assembly? In fact, I have produced the definition of unlawful assembly also. Now, whether permission to be given or not, my lord, is a case where the local authority will have to decide. The government is not competent to issue an executive order that take permission. If you do not do it, then it becomes an offence under unlawful assembly. Lord, parks vest with the local authority under the Parks and Open Spaces Act. Under Municipal Corporation Act, streets vest with the corporation. And the Municipalities Act also, section 170.
The power vests with the government.
But
power vests with the government.
Power doesn't vest with the government, Lord, because kindly see section 265. All the streets vest with the corporation. Power does not vest with the government.
Who has issued this order?
This is issued
Under Secretary to State, Home Department, Law and Orders.
Home Department. So, Police Act irlilva. Extra yake?
And you one the tippani madidar, page 77.
He wanted to achieve something else. Then act irbekare yake? Superfluous.
At page 77, Bullard, this is the published tippani, which is contrary to this government order. One does not.
Page
tippani is government nore made. This is the decision of the cabinet decision. Criminal trespass. In fact, Bullard, this power under 162, there are judgments also.
Article 162.
Article 162, executive power cannot be exercised. Did not want to. carrying gold to the castle to the, ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ. ಅದು this one is under 19(1)(b), Article 19(1)(b). It can only be taken away by a law, not by statutory provision. And secondly, my lord, that in so far as this provision, this runs contrary to the Police Act, because they say this unlawful assembly, it becomes citizen, and they cannot give a direction that register a case. It is open for the investigating officer to apply his mind and take a decision. Government cannot say, no, this will amount to an offense, so therefore take action. Lord, is not permissible. Entire issue is covered by the Police Act, and
Lord, a day's accommodation, I will ascertain and make submissions in so
ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಅಸರ್ಟೈನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಅಸರ್ಟೈನ್?
On what basis the notice?
ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
But the reasonings, but tomorrow I will make submission.
File your objections.
Please.
Yes. Heard the learned senior counsel appearing for the petitioner. The learned AGA accepts notice for respondent 1 to 7. 8. The issue in the list is a challenge to the government order dated 18/10/2025. The government order restricts conglomeration of persons more than 10 to become an unlawful assembly and could be penalized under the BNS 2023. Certain clauses of the government order are necessary to be noticed, albeit at the periphery. The government order, the definition of procession or rally in clause D of the government order is as follows. Procession or rally of usage of any of the government property, which would mean road, park, playground, water body, or any other immovable property coming under the precincts of the corporation or any board, vested and maintained by the government of would be prohibited from usage of people more than 10 coming together to form a group which is termed to be an unlawful assembly. The learned senior counsel takes this court through Police Act to demonstrate that the field is occupied by the statute, i.e. the Act, with particular reference to section 31 of the Karnataka Police Act, which regulates the conduct and behavior and action of persons constituting assemblies and processions. The manner of regulation is also found in subsection 6 of section 31. With this being in place, the government order has sprung. Prima facie, the government order takes away the right that is conferred upon a citizen or citizens under Chapter 3 of the Constitution of India. The Article 19(1)(a), which gives freedom of speech and expression and congregationary rights, is taken away by this government order. A and B, which is taken away by this government order dated 18/10/2025. It is trite law that a right conferred under Chapter 3 of the Constitution of India can be taken away only by a law promulgated, not by a government order. If this government order is left to stay, it would in effect become violative of Article 13(2) of the Constitution of India, which clearly indicates that a law, a right that is conferred, i.e. a fundamental right under Chapter 3, can be abridged or taken away only by a law. It need not be noticed that the government order, in the teeth of the field occupied under the Act and the Constitution, can have any semblance of effect of taking away the right conferred upon a citizen or citizens under the fundament covered under Chapter 3. In that light, such government order cannot be permitted to operate. However, the learned AGA seeks time to file his statement of objections or secure instructions. in the light of the government order, on the face of it being violative of Article 13(2) of the Constitution of India, the government order shall remain stayed till the next date. Government order and all its consequential orders passed shall remain stayed till the next date.
Council submission may be accepted, my lord. The objection is whether
Office
petitioner-
objections overruled first. Yes.